I'm very pleased to welcome in Brussels for her first visit the new Executive Director of the World Food Programme, Ms. Kazin. The World Food Programme is our best partner in fighting malnutrition and hunger around the world. We are aligned by a common vision that in a crisis or after disaster, we must act swiftly, target the most vulnerable, and also make sure that we help people to help themselves, using cash and vouchers as a way to stimulate local production. So we help people, but we don't kill the local farmers. We also have with us the ambassador of Brazil, a country that has demonstrated that with more wealth comes more responsibility, because Brazil is acting to help the most needed people around this planet. Today, the issue that brings us together is our common concern for the fate of over 8 million people in the countries of the Sahel, affected by severe drought, rising food prices, and insecurity, especially in Mali. The European Union has already committed 288 million euros. We were the first to act in this crisis together with the World Food Programme. And we are also taking on new ways in which together we can make a difference. With Brazil, we have made a twinning arrangement in which Brazil provides rice through the World Food Programme and the European Commission pays for transport. It is a moment in which we must act to help the countries in the Sahel, not only with the crisis today, but also in ways they can be more resilient when the next drought hits. And let me turn to you, Ms. Kazin. Welcome to Brussels. I look very much forward to a partnership with you.
Thank you so much, Commissioner. I'm honored to be here today in Brussels with Commissioner Georgieva and Ambassador NEIVA TAVARES from Brazil. As the new Executive Director of the World Food Programme, this visit provides me with an opportunity to highlight the very strong and important relationship between WFP and the EU. This partnership delivers results to the world's most vulnerable, the hungry poor, particularly women and children around the world. I just returned from my first visit to the Sahel region. During this visit in Niger, I observed firsthand the life-saving opportunity that the investments made by the EU provide to those who are harmed and by the crisis in the Sahel region. In Niger, ECHO's support and technical expertise have allowed WFP to provide the preparatory food and cash support for those we serve. With this support, we are ensuring that a crisis does not become a catastrophe. In addition to the generous financial contribution from ECHO, they've also helped us support the delivery of rice, as the Commissioner noted, from Brazil. This contribution, while is the type of innovative, forward-leaning activity that will ensure that we have the right tools at the right time to meet the needs of those we serve. This partnership between WFP and EU delivers significant and measurable results. Together, we meet the food and nutrition needs and security needs of millions of people around the world. I look forward to continuing to serve not just as the leader of WFP, but as the partner with ECHO. Thank you so much to you and all the people of the European community who present us with their trust, and we in turn will earn that trust every day by the work that we perform in the communities in which we serve.
Thank you. Ambassador NEIVA TAVARES, this is a first time when we go together hand in hand to address the needs of kids and pregnant women and elderly affected by a crisis. I am confident it would not be the last time. It is a beginning of a great partnership.
Well, I'm sure that it's a very nice beginning. I'm grateful to be here today. Brazil, as you mentioned, is donating 12,000 tons of food to Senegal and Gambia, which will be distributed to the most in need by the World Food Programme, thanks to the financial support of the European Commission. We had already cooperated in this area of humanitarian assistance with the World Food Programme, but it's the first time that we do this together. I must say also that Brazil is also contributing to the countries in need through transfer of know-how and technology, which helps those countries to produce food locally. So I think we combine two initiatives in two different areas, the emergency area through the humanitarian assistance, but also another area of humanitarian assistance of a more long-term needed activity which can help those countries to overcome the problems that they have. So for Brazil it's excellent that we can start today this initiative, and I hope that there will be more to come. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Executive Director Kazin. Thank you, Ambassador NEIVA TAVARES.